Good afternoon. My name is Gigi, and I'm honored to accept the award for the 2017 Hall of Honor Inspirational Speaker. If you had asked me 5 years ago what I would be doing today, standing on this stage and receiving an honor from Goodwill would never have crossed my mind. Back then, my life was completely spiraling out of control. My husband was on tour in Korea, his second one. With the stresses of military life and the loss of my mother, my best friend, I turned to drugs and alcohol. The good jobs I held, the home I had, my children, my marriage, I lost it all when I went to prison, TDC. Spending 2 years incarcerated was nothing like Orange is the New Black. I do like the show, however. Separated from my family and losing everything was hard. But coming out and trying to pick up the pieces of my life was even harder. When released, I moved into a Christian halfway house, Texas Reach Out Ministries. But I had nothing. No clothes, no phone, no transportation, no job, and no idea how I was going to find work to get those things back again. One of the ladies who lived there, Becky, said, "You should go to Goodwill. You can get a bus pass." Some of you will get that joke. So I went. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much based on her referral, but I was wrong. What I did get was a caring team who saw the best in me, even when I couldn't see the best in myself. They were proactive and supportive and helped me gain back the confidence that I lost while incarcerated. The workforce advancement team helped me get an internship doing data entry at Goodwill, thus beginning my career path. And through it all, my career case manager, Darren, wore many hats with me, being a career coach, an advisor, and most of all, a motivator. I worked hard to get my life back and to get my kids back from foster care. In those days, I had weekly counseling appointments, parole appointments, psychological evaluations, random drug tests, of course, court dates, and supervised visitation once a week for 1 hour with my 3 youngest children. I did all of that without a car and while holding down 2 jobs. I can tell you from experience that even the small ways Goodwill assists people, they make a huge difference. I understand the value of a $25 Simon gift card. I swear I wasn't going to do this. But that's how we ate. A lot of ramen noodles, which I thought I was finished with being out of prison. But we were grateful to have it. And the famous Goodwill bus passes, they do exist. That's how I got around to all of those appointments, got to work, and how I traveled to see my kids. I am so thankful to tell you today that I have my life back. I have all of my children back with me. We live in a house. We have a car. I was so thankful to say goodbye to riding the bus. Goodwill has not only transformed my life, but my entire family's. I'm the administrative assistant at the front desk for the Goodwill Community Center, and I love my job. And do you know why? Because every day I get to see people as they come in. I can see the defeat and sometimes shame in their eyes. And I understand because I know where they've been. I'm honored and humbled to assist them in any way I can. And so blessed to watch the transformations in their lives, just like me and like what I went through. When people ask what Goodwill means to me, I tell them it's a family. It's full of people who want to help. You get that second chance. People are there for you, and they don't want to see you fail. I told you moments ago that I was honored to accept this award, but what I really meant to say was I'm honored to share it with all of you, with my amazing co-workers, which are here today, some of them. If you guys could stand up. I told you I was going to embarrass you. Team EMS, please stand up. Kelly, Angelica, Rustin, Heather. I really do love my job, and I know not many people can say that. I love my team, and they did the most amazing thing yesterday. We had a team meeting. Everybody loves meetings. And it was completely unexpected, and they just, had like a little potluck, and each of them just said nice things about me. And I mean, this is great, but that meant probably just as much to me yesterday, guys. So thank you, Team EMS. And then my family, if you guys could stand up. My husband, Jeremy, we've been through a lot, 11 years of marriage. And my children, my oldest son, Sean, he's a part of the Goodwill family too. And Riley, Abby, and Xander. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm so sorry for the choices I made. And when I went to prison, how you guys must have felt. And I'm so very sorry. But as you can see, God has restored everything in our life, our family, our marriage, everything He has given back. So I love you guys, and thank you for letting me be here. And this is my daughter, Alyssa.
Thanks, Mom, and thanks to Goodwill as well as all of you here today for this great honor. My name is Alyssa. I'm a 2017 graduate of the Goodwill Excel Center, and I am honored to be the 22nd Annual Hall of Honor Inspirational Speaker. A few years ago, when my mom went to prison, I was 15 and my life fell apart. I was living at home with my 3 younger siblings. When she left, we lost our rock, the one that held us together. I eventually moved to live with different relatives and friends, each time temporarily, while my little brothers and sister were placed in foster care. Nothing was stable in my life at this time, and it all took a serious toll on me. I visited my mom a few times while she was in prison and felt completely helpless. All the questions she asked about the kids and the truth that I didn't want to tell her. When my mom got out, I was living in Maryland with my aunt. When I finally came back to visit my mom, I was confused but mostly angry. It took some time and effort, but Mom and I found a place of forgiveness and acceptance through God. I moved back home, and she was already working at Goodwill, and she told me about the Goodwill Excel Center, the adult high school. I was skeptical at first. There were grown adults going to school there too. However, I realized that everyone had stories of their own. After a while, it's like we all connected together as one big family. Thanks to all of their support, I received my diploma last May. I started working towards my career goals with Liz Gallagher. Can you stand up, Liz? She's my case manager through Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, aka WIOA. She helped me enroll at ACC, land a paid internship, assisted me with getting textbooks and a laptop for college. She was always there for me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today, I'm a student at Austin Community College, and I have big dreams. I love to run for political office someday. To help make my community a better place. For me, Goodwill has been a place of acceptance, a place of healing, and a place of growth. So thank you, Goodwill, for giving me the tools to transform mine and my family's lives.